Simon, it's just been announced Ben Kavanagh has signed a new one-year contract extension to keep him at the Shay until the end of the 2024 season. You must be happy to have him nailed down for another year.
Yeah, happy. From a lot of angles, really. Obviously, he's been great for us, I think, in the last few years, particularly since switching to back row, which is probably extending his career as well. And coming back after such a terrible injury a couple of years ago, I think he's done really well, and he's one of the first names on team sheet, to be fair, pretty consistent. Yeah, local lad, ticks that box as well, and also it adds to what will hopefully be a smaller turnaround of personnel this time. I know the last few years, multiple different reasons, we've had quite big changes, and I'm going to try and minimise that. There will be changes, there always is, but yeah, we'll try and minimise that this time around.
How important is it to keep hold of senior players like this in the group that have got the massive experience that Cav's at, over 350 career games, that he can then filter that down into the younger members of the squad? And
yeah, he doesn't say much. Generally, it's by his actions, Cav, to be fair. But yeah, blokes like Cav, Bobby, Adze. Adze might not be local, but you know, they're part of the fabric of this club and then what this team's been for a long time. So I think it's good to have their prints on the next crop coming through. That, you know, there's a number of lads underneath them in age that, in all likelihood, all being well, that they'll be here a long time as well. So it's sort of a passing the torch process, I suppose, over time. But they've all, each of them, in particular Cav, has still got plenty to offer. So yeah, I'm happy he's on board. And age thing, yeah, you don't want to sign too many at that age, do you? But looks after himself, he's in decent shape, we know that. And yeah, I think he's still got another year in him, definitely.
Those that know him well in the scenes know he's been complaining about wanting to retire forever. Did he take much convincing behind the scenes to sign for another year?
You were chasing me, I weren't chasing him. Easy conversation. I think he's enjoying it. I think that's a big factor, especially when you get a bit older. That becomes more and more of a factor in your decision making. And obviously, being local, it fits. I don't think he'd play anywhere else. You know, if there was nothing here, I don't think he'd turn out for anyone else. So yeah, we've got it done early as well, which is good, so he can get on with his rugby.